For both motorists and the animals that call Redmond Watershed Preserve home, it will be a welcome safety improvement. The growth of nearby housing developments near Novelty Hill Road in rural King County and an increase in traffic volumes along the stretch of road have increased the possibility of accidents involving vehicles and wildlife. In an effort to eliminate these collisions, which can be just as dangerous for the motorist as they are for the animals, King County is planning a wildlife crossing along Novelty Hill Road. Todd Martin is an engineer with King County Road Services. He says the need for a crossing is increasing as wildlife habitat becomes more fragmented.
We've seen over the years that with the increase in people that have moved out here within the last 5-7 years, traffic volumes have increased, and consequently, when you mix development, increased traffic, you reduce wildlife habitat because of the development, and the incidence of animal vehicle collisions rises in proportion to those development factors.
Todd took part in the effort to gauge the amount of wildlife that roams near Novelty by setting up a network of motion-activated video cameras. He says the resulting video evidence underscores the need to provide wildlife with a safer way across the increasingly busy stretch of road.
So yeah, for about four plus years we've been gathering data, and we've found that a considerable amount of critters use this area. The forested areas to the north and south of Novelty are frequented by black-tailed deer, black bear, cougar, bobcat, coyote, raccoon, and you just keep going down the food chain, so to speak. And most of those species that you would expect to be in an intact coniferous forest are still present in this urbanizing area.
This safety project is primarily funded through federal grants and, in addition to the wildlife crossing, will include fencing, habitat features, and the addition of native vegetation. Much of the wildlife around Novelty Hill Road is most active at dawn and dusk in lower light conditions. Combine that with the increased traffic volumes and the 45-mile-an-hour speed limit along the stretch of road, and the area's vulnerability to collisions is clear. This project should help prevent these types of accidents.
When wildlife crossing structures are used in conjunction with exclusionary wildlife fencing, studies have shown that the reduction in large mammal animal vehicle collisions is reduced by an average of 86%. So it's between 79 and 97% reduction of animal vehicle collisions, which is in some cases almost 100% reduction, which is, when you look at that statistic, it makes you think that, if you can save one injury or one fatality from happening, it's well worth the money expended.
The construction of the wildlife crossing will begin in early 2013 and is expected to take about a year to complete.